your point, whatever it was. Now back away.
Man pulls a gun on me, he better be willing to use it.
I admire your attitude, mister. But when you know the reason, you're gonna look mighty foolish sitting there with that gun in your hand.
Why, because he's an Indian?
This man that you are so eager to defend is a war hero. Been given the highest award a soldier can receive, the Congressional Medal of Honor. But there's one little detail that's important, especially to you. When he earned it, he was in the South. But the color of his coat was bright blue. My place joins this spread, and I don't want him near me.
You feel that justifies this? Because he set camp near your land?
Not camp, mister. Homestead. He intends to live here.
You see, this is open land. But because he's got a medal, the government gives him the first choice.
Now, my men were simply trying to explain to Mr. Travis the advisability of his selling out. My advice to you, Sir Galahad, is to move on and leave well enough alone.
I will. When you leave, all of you.
Chad, you and Moody get the horses. It doesn't matter. You see, there's a clause that goes with this grant. It states that the owner has to improve the property or else it goes up to public auction.
And Mr. Travis ain't got but 11 days to go.
Now, Mr. Travis has hardly met the improvement requirements. So I'll buy the land at auction. And then the improvement will be when I use it to raise hogs.
I needed that.
My name's Yuma. Johnny Yuma.
I'm Paul Travis. And thank you.
You want to talk about it?
In a way, I know how they feel. You see, my people were almost decimated in the war.
Well, there's a lot of good open land in the north. Why'd you pick this section?
I didn't want to. I had to. You see, you Rebs are good shots. Got one lung and a piece of another. So it was either live in a climate like this, or else. And I got used to breathing in and out.
Yeah, well, it does get to be habit forming. Do they know about it?
They know. But Miss Barton feels that the life of one beat-up northerner is small payment for the loss of a father and 2 brothers. I can't blame her much.
Well, there are other places you could try.
I have. Twice.
Some help, you could improve this section enough to satisfy the grant.
Uh-huh. I could advertise for help in the town newspaper.
I don't think that'll work.
No?
No. I've got a little time before I'm due in Tucson. You could ask me.
I could, but I won't.
Just like that?
They'd break you, and being one of them wouldn't make any difference.
You could still ask.
Why help me?
Well, I figure any man who receives the Medal of Honor deserves better odds. And that has nothing to do with pity.
No, it wouldn't work. I can't pay you wages. All I could give you is beans and jerky, a sleeping bag.
Well, such comforts are likely to soften me up considerably, but,
Nothing for you.
Is there any chance of getting credit, just until my check comes?
Well, I'd like to, but I'm kind of overextended on credit right now. See, the folks here need it, and I have to take care of them first. You do understand.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Collecting your blood money again, Mr. Travis?
Now, Miss Ellen, that's not fair.
No, it's all right. It didn't arrive, Miss Barton.
My words shock you. Well, there's something else you should know, Sir Galahad. Every month, our red-blooded American hero receives a government check for $20. Another little gratuity that goes along with the hero's medal. Probably $1 for every man he's killed.
it's something you should know. If he killed 20 men, it was because they were trying to kill him. Something else you should know. The Medal of Honor is given not for killing, but because a man is willing and knows he probably will give his life for what he believes in. Gratuities, there aren't enough for men like Paul Travis.
Miss Barton, I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
Yeah, having a shooting match right outside on the street.
Let's take a look, kill some time before we wagon back to camp.
Sorry, Mr. Travis.
Set him swinging. Draw. 7 seconds. That's winning time. Let someone else run.
Mighty good shooting, Charlie.
Yeah, thanks.
Mighty good shooting.
Well, how about you, hero? You want to show us how you won that medal?
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't top you. I'd just be wasting a quarter.
You ought to be an expert by now. Bet you popped off a lot of our boys to get that hero's medal, huh?
We've got a lot of things to do, Johnny. Let's go.
$25. It's worth a try.
I couldn't hit those bottles if I were using a cannon.
You trying to tell us you don't know how to kill?
No, ma'am. I'm just saying that we're leaving. Unless you want to try, Johnny.
It's only 2 bits. You can take it out of my wages.
Set him swinging. Draw.
Well, that totals out at $6.
Thanks.
Glad everything worked out.
I never knew you were the type of man that turns on his own, Wicks. You ain't got no right to sell the like of these.
In my store, I'll sell to the devil himself if I feel like it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different.
You did right smart today, boy, making me play the fool.
Something you did all by yourself.
Well, I see it different.
I don't like to be crowded.
He was right, boy. I was crowding you. I'd like another try at it.
All right. But we'll keep it private. It's your place. You have a say in it.
All right, put your guns on the counter. I'll stop it whenever I have a mind to.
Well, I guess nothing more can happen today.
I guess not.
The way he handles a plow, he's certainly no farmer. The way he talked about shooting those bottles today. Hard to see him as a soldier. Maybe the answer is here. Good afternoon.
Why, hello. Hey, that cut healed up pretty good.
Had a good doctor.
Oh, you mean Travis. Yeah, here's a check come in. Here.
We can sure use this.
You know, Chad's been brooding. He's been brooding real bad about you and your friend. He aims to get even.
I'll remember. That telegraph key working?
Well, that can send him receipts pretty near any part of the country.
I'd like to send a wire to Washington.
All right, who will I send it to?
The War Department. Concerning Paul Travis.
Well, it might take a while.
I'll wait.
All righty.
Everything's ready.
What about them?
They all primed real good. Humer's over there at Wicks. Been over there all afternoon. Looks like we're gonna get him one at a time.
Good.
You ain't got no call coming here, Miss Ellen?
Chad, you can't go through with it.
Why, they both been up there on that property just laughing at us.
Travis' section will never meet the land grant requirements. He'll have to sell out.
He's a U.S. government hero. Even though he is a redskin, ain't nobody gonna take that land away from him. He'll stay up there and roost for 20 years and never so much as dig a post hole with nobody run him off. Except us.
You do this, you're through working for me.
Well, that just don't seem important right now, ma'am. All right, boys, let's move out.
long past closing time.
You just stay put. I'm as anxious to get the answer as you are.
They've gone to get Travis.
Who has?
Chad, Moody, the rest, you've got to stop them.
Would you tell the sheriff?
He's taken a prisoner to Claremont. He won't be back until tomorrow.
When they leave?
About an hour ago. I just found out you were in town.
You want me to go with you?
No, you stay here, wait for the message. Give it to Miss Barton when it comes in. At least it'll make an interesting obituary.
Look, I'm gonna give you one more chance. You can pack up and leave here tonight. And I'll call this party off. Now, what you gonna do? You mulehead.
Well?
Well, let's fix him.
All right, unbuckle your gun belts. Drop them on the ground. Rifles, too. Come on, move! Untie him.
This ain't gonna stop things, boy. It might set it back, but it ain't gonna stop it.
You carry a big hate.
And every time I look at that engine, it gets bigger.
It'll kill you one day.
Well, I won't be alone.
Came right after you left.
Here. Read it. Read about the man you want to kill.
Johnny, I don't want it that way.
Go ahead, read it, or I'll tell him myself.
Read it aloud.
So everyone can hear.
From the War Department, Washington, D.C. Subject, citation to Lieutenant Paul Travis, Volunteer Regular Union Army. On May 3, 1863, Chancellorsville, an artillery barrage had forced both Union and Confederate forces to retreat, leaving behind their wounded. It was considered impossible to re-enter this area. Lieutenant Paul Travis, although severely wounded and with disregard for his own life, entered said area again and again under heavy bombardment, pulled to safety those wounded soldiers, both Union and
both Union and Confederate he was able to find. He remained with them, giving medical aid and spiritual comfort. Lieutenant Travis being an ordained minister. For this heroic and unselfish act, his grateful government is proud to award Lieutenant Paul Travis the Congressional Medal of Honor. Signed, Abraham Lincoln, President of the United States.
Ain't gonna be no more trouble, Travis.
Mr. Travis. The only thing I can do is ask you for your forgiveness.
You can have my land now. Name your own price.
But why? You don't have to do that. They'll accept you now.
Accept me? I wanted to be accepted. For myself, for Paul Travis, human being. But they won't accept me. They'll tolerate me. And that's not a good foundation to build a life on.
That's why you never told us. All those times that you could have.
I'll be in town tomorrow. You can have the papers drawn up then.
All right. That's what you want.
Paul, how do you think I know about the trouble here tonight? When she came to me, she didn't know how you earned the medal.
Quite a night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay, Johnny. Listen, we could maybe go into partners.
I'm overdoing Tucson now.
Mr. Yuma? When you stopped the beating, I said you'd be sorry when you knew the reason why. I'm very grateful you did. You see, I didn't just lose a father and brothers in the war. I lost a great deal more than that. Before then, I didn't live in a world of hate. None of us did.
I don't remember the exact passage. I think it's from Mark. There's no shepherd. The flock is a prey to every beast, or itself.
A lot of sheep around here are gonna need tending. We'd be proud to call you Reverend.